No problem, not relegation.
This is the federation who have to take the decision. I'm just a coach. I have to focus in my job and make my team fight for 3 points every game.
Yes, thank you for the opportunity that has been given to me, tommydesky and content creator for Tactics Football in Indonesia. Now we are going to do an interview to discuss Coach Arema FC. Now just go ahead and introduce yourself. Who is the coach? Even though there may be many who know about coach, it's not wrong for the coach to introduce himself again to the Arema supporter who are watching or to football lovers in Indonesia. Please, coach, thank you. Maybe the full name of the coach, where is the experience of coach Ensu on coach?
Yeah. Thanks for the interview also. I'm always available to change ideas and talk about football anytime. So for me, it's also a good pleasure to try to change ideas with everyone in the football. So I'm Eduardo Almeida, UEFA Pro coach from Portugal. I have this license. I was one of the most youngest coach in Portugal to take the pro license in 2011. I started coaching when I was 21 years old. So more than 20 years I'm in football. I started to coach in Benfica under 17, where I stayed during 3 years, where I work with some of the best players now in the world that are playing in a big level. After I start my career like head coach of a professional team, senior team, and from that I pass many experience in all over the world, in Portugal, in the second league, in Super League. I also was assistant of some great coach. I passed by Hungary, I passed by Africa, and I passed almost more time in the last years in Asia, Malaysia, Thailand, and now Indonesia from the last season. Also, I almost work in Oriente, is Asia, but in Oman, but the league was cancelled, so I now take this experience. Also, I work in north of Europe, so 20 years in football with a different kind of experience. So makes me an experienced coach. I think still young, but with a lot of years in football, in the very different levels, in very different leagues, what make us more ready for everything. So that's me, a simple person with principles, with passion by the game, by the football, and is what makes me be in football is my passion, my love for the game, for the tactic, for the training, for everything. So basically, it's me. I don't talk too much about me. I let the people make his own available own evaluation. Not me who should evaluate me.
Okay, thank you, coach. Thank you. We go to next question, coach. What made the coach choose Arema FC?
No, I was in Indonesia league, and I liked Indonesia because fans amazing. It's a good league, and I have the chance to return again, and was Arema who give me this opportunity, and I accept because Arema is a big club, like with the big fans, and like all people know, and an ambitious club like me. I'm ambitious coach. I like big challenges. I like difficult process, difficult situations. Make me more fighter, and this is why I take straight away the invitation from Arema.
Yes.
Okay, coach. The next question, in the recruitment of coaches, who are the related party who make the connection from Arema FC, coach?
Sorry.
In the recruitment of coaches, who are the related parties who make the connection from Arema FC?
No, this also I'm very professional, and these kind of questions I don't reply. This is something with the coach and the management, not for all the people. No, it's a question. We have to be professional in our job, and this is I don't reply to this kind of questions. Sorry.
Okay, no problem, coach. Next question, coach. The are many doubts arose by Arema FC supporter because when they coach Semen Padang experience degradation and these things raised up for Arema FC or Arema FC supporter, but not all part of it. There are commonplace in the world. Football know how to answer the doubt that Arema FC supporter have because if we look at social media, see the statistic that the coach as Indonesia, it continue to be discussed and make doubt arise how to answer this.
Okay. I don't make the accounts, but I remember by numbers when I arrived in Padang, it was half of the season, and by the statistics, I think if we start all the teams by the 0 points into the second round, I think Sme Padang stay in position 8 or 9, something like that. I don't compare with Arema example, but I make in that time I remember I make with all the teams. I don't know if Arema will be more up or down. No. I can do it even now, but because the statistics are everywhere, but I don't do. But I know that that time was a statistics to say that Arema, that Sme Padang maybe stay around position 9 or 10, something like that, or maybe some around this. So means that was not the performance of Semen Padang in second round was a good performance comparing what happened in the first round. So the team was degradation, but in my opinion, and I think also the fans' example of Padang opinion was that the coach make a good result. Proof of that is I stay in Padang for the other season. So I think they recognize my work and that I do. So I think I understand that Arema. If you see only the degradacy situation, I understand the fans and I respect the opinion because no problem. But if we go to these points of number of points made in number of games, I think we made a very good second round in Padang, and is what I will try to show to the Arema supporters that we can make also in Arema a good records. But I understand the preoccupation and the analysis, of course.
So coach, have you been with pressure in Arema FC? Pressure, tekanan, pressure, coach.
Every team you take, every place you are, you have pressure. Some teams have pressure to be champions, another team have pressure to go AFC or Europe League. Other teams have pressure to not go down. I give you an example. My last teams is all teams that I have to fight for no degradation. I do it in many teams, in Malacca, in T-Team, in Africa, but in Spepadang no happen. But the pressure is bigger because it's very bigger. Or you go down or you stay. You are always fight. You are always fight a big and hard situation. If you can handle this pressure, more easy is when you start the season, when you make all the preparation, everything. So the pressure is everywhere. Everywhere is the pressure in football. Some for degradation, some for from be champions, something. All have these targets. The pressure is all the teams. Of course, Arema have more number of fans, what is good. So make more pressure, but is the pressure for the coach. For me, my way of being football is the same because um, I do my best every day and I do everything for the team. Do the best every day and every game. So I believe if we do this, we understand the fans and everyone who but we are with the okay with what we are doing since we are honest and hard workers. If the results sometimes no come in football, everything can happen. We shoot the ball, it in the bar and go in. Great coach. You shoot the ball, it in the bar and go out. It's not so good coach. That's this the difference. So we can live with that. It's normal in football.
Okay, thank you, coach, for explanation. We go to next question, coach. Will, as we know and maybe have seen this channel, that this afternoon specially discuss soccer tactic, coach. What kind of tactic do I bring to Arema FC? Philosophy.
Yeah, what I bring is also what the players have to offer me. My way of work, I see how players are comfortable in the field, and according some of my ideas, what I do is try to make the inside the system, inside the strategy, inside a way of work. But many things is the players will tell me how the team can performance better. So I like to know the kind. I like to know what the players also have to offer for the tactic, so I can build the tactic according to take the best for which player, and not I arrive and this is my tactic. This is like this, and have to be like that. It's not my way of work. I adjust the tactical, the system, the strategy according the players, according the opponents, according our team. So it's more, how can I say, it's more big than only a system 4-4-2 or 4-3-3 or this is a system. This is just the start of the game. After that, everything change during the movements. Football is movement, so the way we play, the philosophy is the most important. But one thing in my teams is a little based on maybe my character or the way I see the football, is the passion that we have to put in the game, the hard worker. We have to arrive first than the opponent. We have to fight for all the balls in the air, on the floor. It's the way I like, and also play good football, because I believe if you play good football, have more time the ball, you have more chances to win. But there are games different of another games. Any game is one game. It's one game, one story. There are no same chapter every day.
Okay, coach. In general, what tactic will you use the coach in Arema FC? General.
Like I say, already analyzed the players and watching few games. General, of course, all the coach have his ideas. I like to play 4-3-3, 4-4-2, and sometimes also can use the 3-5, the 3-5-2. It's like I say, depends of many things. But usually around these three system. After this is a 4-3-3, but after become a 4-4-2 during the game or something like that, this is the game who's gonna tell us what to do many times, or the opponent also.
Okay, coach. Thank you. Next question, coach. Recently joined In Indonesia League, the top competition will play the competition without any relegation. So, according to the coach, how is that? Do you agree with in without relegation or what?
I don't know if it's already 100%. I read the news like everybody, so let's see what is the final decision. I don't know if final decision yet, but of course we have to respect every decision who come. We are in the league. We have to follow the rules. This is point number one. Of course, if you have relegation, you have more fight, and is what I like. So I like fight for something. So of course, I is my opinion. Is I like fighting for something.
Okay.
No problem, coach. In the case no relegation in competition Indonesia League. No problem, not relegation.
This is the federation who have to take the decision. I'm just a coach. I have to focus in my job and make my team fight for 3 points every game. With relegation, without relegation, for me and my team will not change nothing. But others, I don't know.
Thank you, coach. Thank you. Thank you. Next question, coach. My Instagram and Twitter, I have asked Arema FC supporter to ask question and I will forward the question to the coach. Let me read the question from Arema FC supporter in Instagram and Twitter. Number one question. Hello, Sam Tommy. Permission, do you think Coach Eduardo will bring in new player or not?
In the moment, everything has to be step by step. In the moment, it's important. I arrive, I sit with all the staff, all the management, and start to work on these kind of situations. But for now, it's just what I have to say.
Thank you, coach. Number two, in the last few seasons, Arema FC has become a team that can be said to be easily broken into by opponent because as far as I remember, I rarely get clean sheet. What I like not the quality of the goalkeeper, but the depth of the squad, especially defender Arema FC. In Arema FC, to play Arthur Hamka in the back line, if the two were a duet, Arema FC defense is quite solid, but when they are absent at the same time Arema defense in squad, the new coach sure that composition of Arema defense incapable.
Okay, I know we'll speak individual players. Never in my life. What we can say is the team will work to defend good and attack good. And it's not only the goalkeeper or the center back or left back who defend. Who defend is the full team. Who attack is the full team. This play like a team. So individual no make sense, make any analyze. We're gonna work for play like a team and not for pay too much attention on one by one. That's my way of work. So that's what I can say.
Next question, coach. What is the target for Arema FC, coach?
The target?
Target personally.
Personal.
Yes. Target, coach.
Is the same for everyone. Is play game by game and try to win game by game. That's my philosophy. And I think it's the philosophy that we have to be. No thinking be champion if you no think to win the next game. It's game by game. Try to make try and play for collect the 3 points game by game. In the end, we see how is the position. It's game by game.
Okay, coach. Next question.
Target is work during the week. Very good for try and do everything to win the next game. That's the target.
Last question, coach. Last question. Does the coach agree to using a foreign goalkeeper?
I don't see any problem. Let's see the time, this situation, the time will tell if it's a good or not so good option. But the time will tell. We have to see what the goalkeeper or another player will bring more to the team. That is the most important. If he's a goalkeeper, a striker, a midfielder, if he's a foreigner or no foreigner, important. I don't see the game with foreigner and local. I see the teams like a team. So for me, local or foreigner have the same, are same. It's a team. It's not the ID card to make this player better than that player. It's not the nationality. All the players, if are in the team, is because have quality for that. So what they have to do is show that they have to be in the list and on the 11. If it's Brazilian, Portuguese, English, Indonesia, I don't see no. I no see by that way. Important is we try to make the best a good team and a strong team, and of course is a team also that change few players, some players out, some players in. Let's see what we can do, what analyze carefully for work and improve the team, and of course, not forget the other teams also change. Maybe some teams stay more strong, other more weak. It's too early to talk about this individual situation, goalkeeper, striker. It's too early. If you bring a foreigner striker and after he don't score any goal, was a good option. Also is not a good option. So why not a goalkeeper? Why not?
Yes.
I'm understanding, coach. Any message, coach, from the coach for the Arema FC supporter? Message.
The message is the same for all supporters and for all people who are in the game, in football. I will always say this, and I will say every time. In the supporters, all the teams have 3 results. No any team in the world only have wins or loss or draw. Will happen all these 3 results. So the most important is the fans, the supporters, everyone, management, staff, players, trust in the process, trust in the work, do our best, and especially supporters, support the team in the good and in the bad moments, because these 2 moments will happen. We will have good moments, bad moments. I hope, and we will do everything to have more good moments and less bad moments. But have to be a team, and a team together with the fans, and everyone have to be a family. If we start to go against and no trust each other, it's not take us to anywhere. Not take us to anywhere.
Okay. Yes, coach. When are you coming to Indonesia, coach?
I'm waiting for the visa. Because this pandemic is not the same before. So I'm waiting for the visa and the tickets, and since everything will be ready, I will fly. Not in a moment, not in my. I'm ready anytime. It's just fly.
Yes, thank you, coach.